on the air. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This is Derrick Henry. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they come into top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. Their own 20-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
That one complete to McConkey. 7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down. A 7-yard gain. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Hampton. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 39. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. To the air again, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. Yeah, they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Ryan McConkey. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
Stafford. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Third down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Los Angeles.
Derrick Henry, 56 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Set.
Here's Herbert. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And a 6-yard gain gets right around the 43. A yard, all they need, but it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Herbert now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 56 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Rams 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. He gets this to Davante Adams.
Stafford's pass complete to Davante Adams. It's a gain of 4.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now Stafford. Throw right side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
It's caught inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And they've needed a play this year. He's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, pouring his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got him in, complete. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll go to gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Stafford. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. The try. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, L.A. Terrence Ferguson, 40 yards. And the Rams have got it back to within a score.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Chargers 21, Rams 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. Back to throw here, Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. If you're going to blitz, I'm likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 for him being taken down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. And this is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Hampton not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Rams 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Extra point try now from Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score. Chargers 42. Rams 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. Stafford here coming off his pick six. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Complete. It's Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
A 43-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. So maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Fighting through at the 25. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, Parker, because this team was dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a four-way drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
At the 48-yard line.
Set. Delta, hut. Set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's to Omarion Hampton out of the backfield. Down to the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.